Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Caught on the outside. It's Jackson. The Gators hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well,
the catch is made for a huge pickup. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gators keep the football on the move. Back to throw again. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So second down after the incompletion. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. But they'll try to add their lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun running play call. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. Looking right. This one caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Gators. He'll stroll into the end zone. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. You just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. It's a fumble. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
You know, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Barnett. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Using his legs, it's Robinson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida 14, Georgia 0.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Breaks free. And he disposed it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Just a great job overall by this defense. They had him surrounded. In fact, I'm surprised with that kind of pressure, they weren't able to come up with a sack. Now, give a little bit of credit to the quarterback for his ability to escape that pressure. But, boy, if you're this defense, you can come up with more plays like that. It's going to be a great day for you.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stop at the 27.
A nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out with fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a 1st down on the ground, relying on offensive line.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To the air, it's Lagway. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They're going to run the option. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Gators. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Georgia offense will take over first and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Georgia 7.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Has the first down and more. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Barnett. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Gators offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He'll test the right side here.
The ball carrier is the runner. He's tackled at the 26. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Direct snap to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his man, has the first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. We get the second half started with a running play. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in a good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. It's a quarterback keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, what a great option keeper here by this quarterback for the Florida Gators. And I think about the option game with Florida. I know people are going to say Anthony Richardson, and don't get me wrong, he was dynamic as a ball carrier. But I think a lot of people still think about Tim Tebow and the job he did of running this Gator offense. He could throw, but we always remember those big, tough, physical runs like we just saw right here. Created a legacy. Now all these Gator quarterbacks are trying to live up to it.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick throw to the left side. And it's complete downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Gators are in the red zone now. Looking to throw yet again. There's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Georgia 10.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Georgia offense.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Pass rush closing in. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
Took contact on the throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
The Gators come to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. So second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Barnett. And he throws his third interception of the day. Touchdown, Gators. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play.
Oh, and he fumbles. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now. Final play before the end of the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida 42, Georgia 10.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
There's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time, the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
No problem. Knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tahhhh. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Handoff to the single back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
And that is no good. But there's a flag down. We could get another try.